A devastating streetcar crash in Lisbon, Portugal, has left the world reeling. The accident, which occurred on a sunny Wednesday evening, has claimed the lives of 16 individuals from various nations, with over 20 others injured. The tragedy has sparked an outpouring of grief and questions, as authorities work tirelessly to identify the victims and unravel the causes of this heart-wrenching incident. The impact of the crash. The Elevador da Gloria, a beloved funicular in Lisbon, has been a symbol of the city's charm for almost 140 years. Its iconic yellow and white cars have ferried millions of locals and tourists up and down the steep hills, offering a unique perspective on the city's beauty. But on that fateful evening, the funicular's steel cable, which connects the two carriages, is believed to have snapped, sending one car hurtling out of control down the hill. The consequences were catastrophic. The runaway car, unable to slow down, careened into a curve, derailed and crashed into a building, crushing many of its passengers to death. The scene was one of chaos and devastation, with injured passengers from Portugal, Spain, Israel, Brazil, Italy, France, and beyond. Identifying the victims. As the dust settled, authorities in Lisbon worked swiftly to identify the victims. Among the deceased were 5 Portuguese nationals, 3 Britons, 2 South Koreans, 2 Canadians, a French woman, a Swiss national, an American, and a Ukrainian. The names of the victims have not yet been disclosed, but the U.S. State Department has confirmed that an American was among the 16 lives lost. Our staff is working around the clock to provide support to the victim's family, a spokesperson said. We extend our deepest condolences to all those affected by this tragedy. A community in shock. The impact of the crash extends beyond the immediate victims. A Portuguese charity based near the top of the Elevador da Gloria confirmed that 4 of its employees were killed in the accident. They were believed to have been commuting home from work. We are devastated by the loss of our colleagues and friends, the charity said. This tragedy has left us in a state of shock. A nation mourns. Portugal's president, prime minister, and Lisbon's mayor gathered for a mass near the crash site on Thursday evening. Speaking to reporters, President Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa emphasized the importance of mourning the dead and supporting their families and friends. He also called for a swift clarification of the accident's causes. This is a time of reflection and grief, he said. We must understand what happened so that we can prevent such tragedies in the future. Unraveling the causes. As the sun set on Friday, workers carefully lifted the mangled wreckage of the Elevador da Gloria car. Portuguese media captured officials inspecting the frayed ends of the cable, which had connected the two carriages. According to a fire brigade official, the car's inability to slow down, combined with a sharp curve in the hill, led to the derailment and subsequent crash. Cable and brake failures are common causes of streetcar accidents. And in this case, the president of the Portuguese Order of Engineers, Almais Santos, believes the accident was caused by the rupture of the cable. He described it as very strange and almost However, the true cause of the cable failure remains a mystery, and the Air and Rail Accident Investigation Unit is expected to release a preliminary report later today. A city in mourning. Lisbon, a city of 3 million, will observe 3 days of mourning in the wake of this disaster. The tragedy has united the city in grief, with locals and tourists alike expressing their condolences and support for the victims and their families. As the investigation unfolds, one thing is certain: the funicular crash in Lisbon has left an indelible mark on the city and the world, reminding us of the fragility of life and the importance of safety in our daily routines. And this is the part most people miss: the potential for controversy. With cable and brake failures being common causes of streetcar accidents, could this tragedy have been prevented? Was there negligence involved? These questions will undoubtedly spark differing opinions and debates. What are your thoughts? Feel free to share your comments and engage in a respectful discussion.